How'd you get started here, and kind of what brought you in here to Hopkins?
Well, I ran at the University of Maryland, and right when I was done with my degree there, I was coaching there, helping out for the cross country season. At that time, the head track and field coach here at Johns Hopkins had called down looking for somebody to replace their women's distance coach who had left in the middle of the year. So for me, timing was good because I had 6 months before I was starting grad school. Came up here and took the position just to help out for those 6 months. Um, and at the end of that, was kind of pulled into our athletic director's office and told me they wanted to start making some changes and building this program up, because at that point it was pretty pathetic. And we had about 7 girls and 15 guys that first year. So it looked for me as a challenge, and put my grad school plans on hold to take this job and see what we could do with it. And 12 years later, this is where we're at.
So what are some of the more, I guess, memorable moments that you've had over your tenure here?
Well, it's probably hard to pinpoint one thing. A lot of it has just been the buildup of this program. I think on the women's side, finally earning our first conference championship, which came in 2008. That was probably one of the first big memorable moments, because it took 9 years to do it, and go from such a small team that was dead last in our conference, dead last in cross country and track, and just slowly creep up, and to win the conference, beating some very good teams in Haverford and Dickinson, who are every year nationally ranked, was a big step for us. And for the guys, kind of followed suit, 1 or 2 years later, of kind of being up there and now being in the top 3 behind those 2 nationally ranked teams for the last 4 seasons. So our guys are right on that verge of making that same move. But that was probably the first big moment when we first won our conference championship.